Hello traders and welcome to the Market Open Preview on a Friday, the last trading day of the week, August 1st, 2014. Great to be with you traders. Remember, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Overcast skies, some rough waters, and the beach is on too sandy today. A little dull today out there. Not a good day for the beach. Alright traders, let's get going. It is a Friday and it is NFP, non-farm payrolls, and you know what that means, craziness. So let's get moving. If you would, please let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the Market Open Preview series that is brought to you every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006, and in 2008 I retired from a great career in the fire rescue department in the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days after I retired, I came to Thailand for a 3-month vacation to celebrate. And traders, it's 2014 and I am still here. Traders, I have to tell you, I trade the Forex market full time. I trade the markets every single day. I'm looking at charts, I'm doing analysis, watching fundamentals, and I'm learning every day. I absolutely love my second career in life, and I hope you do too. Traders, I have to tell you, I also adore being with you every single day and bringing this video series to you. All right, let's get moving. Got a lot to talk about today. Let's talk about the risk disclaimer. Yep, the legal stuff. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, it's really very important that you do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Meaning, i.e., if you're trading a demo account and winning 80% of your trades, when you go to a live account, that's probably going to go down to 40%. Always keep that in mind. All right, traders, it is time for the news commentary. Okay, so New York closed yesterday, and what we got here is the Dow 30 closed down at 1.88%. Wow. The S&P closed down negative 2.00%. That's a big one. NASDAQ 100 down negative 2.10%. Holy moly, those are some big numbers, traders. All right, let's go across the pond, and I have to tell you, all I'm seeing there is a bunch of red. The DAX closed yesterday at 1.94% in the red. The FTSE was down 0.64%, and the CAC 40 was down 1.53%. The Euro Stoxx 50 was down 1.60%. All right, let's move over to Asia and talk about some of the Asia's stuff. The Nikkei 225, which is currently trading, is down 0.54%. The Shanghai is up 0.07%, and the Hang Seng is down at 0.50%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia, is currently down at 1.49%, and rounding off our KOSPI is negative 0.39% in the red, and those are now still currently trading. All right, traders, what is the big news for today? Well, you know it. It is NFP Friday. So that is the big one that we're going to be saying. However, there is some things that we need to watch out for in the London session. We have German manufacturing PMI coming out, so that could absolutely move the markets. And we also have, out of the UK, we have manufacturing PMI, so we have some market movers that can happen during the London session. Then we go into the US session, and yes, we have that unbelievable non-farm payrolls that will come out 1 hour before the New York stock market opens. Also, unemployment rates coming out, they're not expecting to change. They're expecting it to stay at 6.1%. So quite a roller coaster ride today in the markets. We need to watch that, and traders, remember, I would wait at least, I would stop trading 1 hour before the non-farm payrolls comes out. There's a very good chance at London lunch, most likely the markets will seize up. The markets will get very slow, and there will be no trading. That is very common on NFP Friday. I think probably what's going to happen is once this data comes out in the European session, that's going to be it. And the markets are going to get very quiet and very still until this NFP data comes out, the unemployment rate comes out, and then about an hour after NFP, which will be the actual New York Open, we can trade probably for the rest of our Friday and should be a good day. All right, traders, what do you say? Let us talk some charts. All right, we're going to look at charts today. One that we don't talk about a lot, and that is the Euro Swissy. Take a look at this daily chart. It's a nice moving downtrend, nice stair-step movements here. Nice bounce. Look at that off that 200 exponential moving average. That is currently at 1.2202. So that is looking real nice on the Euro Swiss daily. Let's take a look at a 60-minute chart, see if we got a trade set up. All right, I had a little hard time getting a trade set up on here. I was a little concerned when I looked at the last 6 or 7 candles here. We have all indecision candles on this Euro 60 on the 60-minute chart. But we want to, our bias is to sell this. We want to sell this, right? So anyway, we're going to sell this up. We need to have our stop at 1.2172. And I'm looking to sell this at about 1.2165. Nothing can be done until the London Open. Also, on this trend line break, we're going to need a candle to close below the trend line and then give us a bearish candlestick formation, and we can take it short. I'd really like to see a retest of the trend line and take that short. But unfortunately, it is Friday, and it is non-farm payroll day, so we're not going to get that second chance, I don't think. And we have some data coming out. All right, we want to take profit on the 60-minute chart at the 200 exponential moving average, and that's going to be at 1.2157. All right, traders, let's move over to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart is, well, we can say a little bit easy to look at, but the trade is going to be hard to make our entry. We need this to close below the 200 exponential moving average at 1.2165. So we're looking at 2163 in that area to take our entry. So it needs to close below the 200, and absolutely we're going to need a retest to hit that again, and then we'll take it on the double tap to the downside, and we'll trade it from there. The problem is, traders, we've got about 8 candles until the London Open, and this doesn't look like this wants to come down to that 200 exponential moving average. Not only does it have to get to it, it's got to close below it. Not sure if this is going to work today, traders. It might work in the New York Open, but definitely do not take any trade with this until we get through the London Open. All right, traders. Well, I always like talking about the beast, and that's the pound yen. Look at this daily chart. It is absolutely beautiful. Stair-stepping. I put a trend line in there. It's a valid trend line. It's a 5-touch trend line. It's bullish. There's no doubt about it. So our bias in our trades today is to the upside. We're looking to buy this. Okay, so let's take a look at the 60-minute chart, and this is the beast, the pound yen, on a 60-minute chart. We're in the sweet spot right now. You can see where I fibbed the high 2 to the right and 2 to the left, and the low 2 to the right and 2 to the left. That's verifying that that is the high and the low. And you can take a look at this 50% fib, which is at 173.60, and we want to take it up from there. Our stop's got to be where the stop's got to be, and we can't put our stop any closer than just below the 23.6 fib at 173.27. The nice part about this trade is, if it works, we can make some nice profit. We're looking for this to go to 174.20. So this is a nice trade. This is a nice 60 pips here that we can make on this trade if it works. But we're in the sweet spot. We're just waiting for the London Open. We want a bullish candlestick, and we can take this long. You can take it long now, but understand that the stop still needs to be where the stop needs to be. We can't be skipping on the stop today, especially doing with all the data that is coming out in the London session. All right, traders, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart wasn't difficult to place a trade plan. What I do is I put a resistance line in there, and that's that dotted gray line. And then you can see where I have the arrow that we're going to take it above that at 173.73. Now, you know I'm not a breakout trader. I like pullbacks. I'm really not big into breakouts. But this trade only looks like the only way we're going to be able to trade this is if it breaks out. And I do like that take profit area is at 173.97, which is a lot of pips, and the stop just needs to be below the 200 exponential moving average, and that is at 173.53. So I'd go 5 or 6 pips below that. So about 173.45. You want to stick your stop loss. Traders, if it comes back too near and around the 200 exponential moving average, you just need to get out of the trade. Apparently, it's not going to work. All right. So we want to break out a little bit. We want to get above that resistance. Get a candlestick close. The next candle, we can get into it. It's a 15-minute chart. It's not going to take a lot of candles to get there. However, we're looking at about 7 candles now before the London Open. So hopefully it'll continue to go sideways and then give us a break to the upside. Well, traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. It's been a great trading week. It's been a lot of fun, and I enjoy sending you these videos on a daily basis. So be careful. Remember, we have data coming out in the London session, and then in the big numbers that probably most traders are waiting for is non-farm payrolls coming out 1 hour before the New York stock market opens. Traders, have a great weekend, and remember, Friday after the New York close, we have the Friday wrap-up, and I'll be bringing that to you as soon as the market closes. Traders, take care. Have a great trading day. Grab those profits. From Pattaya, Thailand. See you later. Bye-bye now.